A piece of circus history was uncovered during a business renovation. John Lauritsen shows us how a Wisconsin bar still celebrates that discovery a decade later.
I like Wisconsin beer.
I think we all do.
Wisconsin bars are known for their pints and their patrons. About the last thing you'd expect to discover in such a place would be 55 feet of ancient artwork.
I was really surprised once we took out electrical plate covers and seen it went the whole length of the wall. Well, it's like curiosity for sure, like what is under here?
It was 2015 and Ron Berger was renovating the Corral Bar and Riverside Grill in Durand with the goal of adding a banquet room. Nearly the second he went to work, something caught his eye.
I'm going to cut this doorway through and run into this buffalo charging at me all the time. What the heck is under here? Because we had no idea.
As he tore down more of the wall, he discovered the buffalo was part of a hidden circus billboard from August 17th, 1885. The circus had elephants, giraffes, lions, even sea creatures. Allegedly.
I don't even recognize some of the fish on here.
Them two fish on top, they're extinct.
The menagerie of animals and performers were brought together by one man.
This Miles Orton, you can see him, he's controlling like 4 different horses. There's a ballerina up on one. He was probably one of the greatest equestrians ever.
And one of the greatest showmen ever. Ron knows all about Orton now, but it initially took some research. After making this unlikely discovery, he contacted a historian at Circus World in Baraboo.
We were digging into it for weeks and couldn't find nothing.
Then one night, Ron stumbled upon a website that told him everything he needed to know about Miles Orton, including the fact that he brought his great Anglo-American circus to town in the 1880s.
For whoever did this piece were the best in the world.
Orton's circus performers likely put the giant poster on the side of the building for all to see. It was visible from the street, the train station, even from the river.
This would be like the Super Bowl ad of the day. The more I kept learning, the more we got to save this. It was just, like I said, almost divine.
For 10 straight days, a local artist and others used distilled water and cotton balls to clean the poster and bring it back to life.
They also had to use a simple scrapbooking paste to glue parts of the mural back onto the wood.
After Ron got a good deal on a glass wall, he went from preserving the past to displaying it. And that's when a different kind of circus came to town. Curious sightseers from well beyond Dairyland.
From Russia, China, all over the place. I mean, Malaysia, you look through the book, France.
For this Wisconsin bar, the show must go on. Visitors are always welcome, and Ron believes they can spend all day looking at the giant poster from the past and still not see everything.
Well, we go over there to see all their castles and stuff, so why shouldn't somebody come here and see something unique that we have?
Like a mural in a bar in Wisconsin.
That's true.
When you see people respond to it, if you go through the comments in the book, no, it gives you goosebumps. Because it's part of history that's long forgotten. It's just not much example of this out there.
In addition to being 55 feet long, the poster is 9 feet high. It took Berger and others about 2 years to fully restore it. The poster is also known as a lithograph. That means it was made by stamping carved wood blocks onto paper. Very impressive.